Yo, it's Shahida here with Oogee Woogee.
My name's Antonio, and I'm here today with my girl Shahida.
We're down here in DC covering the March on Washington.
We're really excited to hear what people have to say.
So yo,
check it out.
I really don't know what to expect going into this. I know that for me, I'm not really a fan of like protesting or like rallies. I think they have their place, but something like this, especially with Al Sharpton at the league, it just seems like an old solution to a problem that still hasn't been solved. So we need like new tactics, and I would rather see like younger people at the forefront of something like this. So I'm interested to see, you know, what the outcome will be, what kind of people will be down there, especially like the age demographic, because I feel like with the cases of Eric Garner and Michael Brown, a lot of young people have been stepping up to the forefront. Should be interesting.
I've never been to a protest before. This is my first protest, so I really don't know what to expect. I could really relate with a lot of what Shahida said about not knowing how effective it is. It seems kind of old hat. It seems something that, sort of like an obsolete way to affect social change in a lot of ways. And I know that seems like a really pessimistic outlook on it, but I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we gotta see what happens, I just hope nothing bad happens, definitely. I hope nobody gets shot. I hope there's nothing like that. That's first and foremost. I hope everybody stays safe, and I hope shit doesn't hit the fan.
I mean, like, as soon as we got off the train, I just felt really excited. Being in a city like Washington, D.C. on the day of a protest, knowing you're about to participate in something that's greater than you, and just the activity of it all.
I'm really excited to talk to people about what brought them out today. And as somebody who really doesn't do marches, I'm really curious as to what they hope to take away from today's march. I also want to know what Al Sharpton's message is going to be. Tell us if you think that marches or like protests like this are effective.
There's not one thing that is going to be the solution. There are solutions, and this is all part of the process.
Protesting brings opportunities to collaborate and unify ideas. It's almost like a massive brainstorming, opportunity for people of different areas of the country, different organizations to really come together and show the nation, what our position is and for them to implement it.
I hope people keep uniting. I hope people keep understanding where change can happen and at what levels. In your household, in the community, in your local government and the national government. There's so many levels to all of this change, and I hope that people keep meeting, talking, organizing to infiltrate change on all of these levels.
I can say about the effectiveness of protests is that it brings people together, and even if it doesn't have a direct result, it's like almost just like a meeting place for the mind.
What stood out to me the most was the diversity that was there, and also, with my colleague Antonio being someone of a different race, just seeing how he was able to engage the subject, and also myself speaking to people from different backgrounds. Like, I was actually surprised that, some of the responses, like you hear standard stuff like, I'm just out here because I want to make a difference, but there were people who really had like some thought-provoking things to say.
But you can't be lazy. You got to go out there, you got to network, you got to talk to people, you got to spread your ideas, you got to be receptive to others' ideas. And I think that the effectiveness of a protest ultimately rests in the hands of the protesters. And it seems like an obvious point, but I guess it's something that before I actually went to a protest, I didn't realize how true it actually was.
I was and I still am kind of like skeptical about, the long-term effects of things like this. But just from the people that I interacted with, I did leave with a very positive spirit and a positive feeling. So I'm thankful for that.